I got to ask a very important question about Tim Burton. What the
Is
fuck?
he on crack?
Yeah, he's definitely on crack. This guy like probably was born on heroin. I don't know what his deal is. I like a lot of his movies. Sweeney Todd was like something I grew up on. Absolutely adored it, man. It's a fucked up movie. But when you're making a comic book movie, I guess this is like when they first started coming out. I mean, these are probably the originals, so no one knew what to do with them. But like, not the villains are so noticeable off rip. It's insane. If you look at Christopher Walken's hair throughout this entire movie, it's like he's been shocked by an electric eel in like a vial of acid. It's just like, we talked a little bit about this pre-podcast, and it's like Tim Burton went 100% Burton in this film.
Yeah.
But then at certain points, it was like there was a completely different director, and I was like, oh, fuck, this is like great. And I think a big part of that has to do with Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Keaton. But fuck, man, this movie was really good at times, and then it went full Meltzer on the Muppet reading at other times. And it had me very confused.
You'd never go full Tim Burton, man. That's what happened here. That's what happened.
He went full Tim Burton, bro. And
yeah,
certain scenes were cool.
I actually agree with everything you just said right there. Because there's flashes of like, whoa, this could have been an incredible movie-going experience. Instead, it was like, how would you like to feel on crack?
Yeah. The scene with him and Catwoman dancing in the ballroom, I was like...
That's a good scene, yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, I think I looked at my buddy Todd, and I was just like, yo, this is like really fucking good. And then 2 seconds later, there's penguins with rockets strapped to their backs trying to go to Times Square to fucking nuke the entire city. Like, it just goes here to here to here to here. It felt like I watched Mortal Kombat, bro, but like in Times Square.
I actually did have a similar feeling to watching this as I did to watching Mortal Kombat. But the one thing that... because you're right, like with Mortal Kombat, I never felt like there was flashes of a brilliant movie at any point. That's
very true.
With this, I did like you felt that way about the scene between Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Keaton at the rich people party. I felt that way about Batman being confronted by Penguin in the midst of the night and they're just exchanging words, no fight. They're just like sizing each other up and like hinting at what's to come. And then it kind of got ruined when Catwoman's somersaulting into the scene. But
how many?
That dialogue between them, I was like, this would be a great way to have your protagonist villain.
Meow.
Yeah, and then in the very next scene after that really dope moment, there's a fucking umbrella helicopter that spawns out of the penguin's asshole, and he flies away into a rooftop that should have a ceiling that ruins that whole plan. But hey, never mind.
That's your problem with it. Not the fact that it's just like the skinniest of metal blades rotating. And that's
it doesn't have any fucking...
It reminded me of the legs from the Kingsman that the fucking girl had on her legs. It just reminded me of those, the blades on her legs.
Yeah, but she couldn't fly.
Oh no, she was running on them.
Like, that bitch, she ran, bro. That was like...
See, gravity worked on that one.
That was like Egyptian Michael Phelps. This is what she was in that film.